We finally had the success and luck we had been searching for over several deer seasons. Hunting can sometimes be a game of inches, and we had seen our fair share of close calls. But after filling a tag, we felt a slight sense of relief and a reassurance that yes, we were still capable of getting it done on public land. But that didn't mean that filling our other tags was going to be easy. We returned to the high wall area a few days later, hoping that lightning would strike twice and we would see more of the same rutting action we had 2 days prior.
It's the end of October. Brody killed a buck back here in this spot a couple of days ago. We're back in, kind of hoping to catch lightning in a bottle. Traditionally during the rut, it's had pretty good movement with this big kind of hill behind us. It funnels deer really well, and the does tend to come down here to get away from the bucks when they're kind of getting chased around. So hopefully the chasing is kind of rut is starting to ramp up. This has just been a traditionally good spot this time of year, so decided to try it out.
It was no secret that we had been walking around this area 2 days prior, and that the smell of a dead deer, and consequently a few coyotes eating the leftovers, made it no surprise that these 2 does started acting a little nervous. Given the nature of a mature doe to just stand there and blow, and stare, and blow some more, we consider the fact that they eventually just walked off a win. Sometimes I wonder how a spot can be action-packed one day, and then for some unknown reason, it seems like the deer just disappear the next. Feeling like we have overstayed our welcome at the high wall, we start shifting our focus to November, and one particular piece of public land we have hunted quite a bit this fall holds a lot of potential. It could end up being a great rut spot because it has been one of our only consistent spots. Consistent in the fact that it was one of the few spots where you could actually see a deer. Granted, the majority were always does, but when the calendar flips to November, that's exactly what you're looking for.
on our side, yeah, not up on the hill. Right there, she's right in that gap. You see her head? She's walking, she's coming down. Those people on the hill, he's the size of that thing, he's gone. You realize he was at 20 yards, but he was just on the other side of the fence, right broadside, not paying any attention. I thought he was going to jump the fence right there, and then he was perfect. That buck did not one gunshot, and he was gone. Imagine the first shot that goes off during rifle season.
One thing we have learned hunting public land is that you never know what it's going to throw at you. Whether that's an unexpected encounter with a big 8-point you didn't know existed just 30 minutes ago, or the countless ups and downs that happened during a hunt. And what we didn't know was that seeing a big buck wasn't the event we were going to be talking about when this hunt was over.
They shot right at Dad.
Yeah, he did. Well, there goes everything.
Yep.
They don't care. I don't think.
I don't know that he even heard it. It was literally shot right at
You
Dad.
okay? Yeah, sitting there in that tube and trying to get your attention. I'm so sorry. I thought I heard you. I heard like a whistle.
So then you shot.
I'm sorry.
That pheasant hunter ended up working his way around to our side here. And as that pheasant hunter got closer, he whistled, I don't know, 8-10 times at him. And then we just talked to Dad, and he said he was out on the limb of his cedar tree with a red handkerchief trying to get his attention. And about that time, the pheasant got up, and I seen a shotgun go up, and it was pointed right at Dad's tree. And I think he fired 2 shots pretty much right at Dad's cedar tree. Everything was good. Dad didn't get hit by anything, but needless to say, Dad climbed down, pretty much ran out there to talk to the guy, and that guy was super apologetic. I think that guy was just praising God that he didn't shoot anybody. We totally understand that it's pheasant season. That guy has every right to be down here just like we do. So just make sure you know where you're shooting. We're lucky it ended well. Dad wasn't hurt. We're going to sit for a little bit while longer now. But that may have just kind of put a little bit of a damper on the deer movement for a little while. But all's well that ends well, I guess.
Being unfazed by recent events, we return to those setups over the next couple of days, trying to catch back up with that big buck. But like we mentioned earlier, what is hot one day seems to always go cold the next. But November deer hunting can be that way sometimes, and the only thing left to do is stay out there and keep throwing sits at it. And so, that is what we'll do.